Hey guys, we're back in DC Universe Online. We're here in the Bane dungeon, solo dungeon, and let's do it. I've done this dungeon before. On the hero side, it doesn't look like there's going to be any difference between this and the hero side, unfortunately. I do gotta be careful though, because in dungeons, stuff is harder. Maybe it doesn't have more health or anything like that, but they definitely hit harder. As you can see, I'm already running low from just like these two guys. Wow. Let's heal up. Let's stun him. Try and chain stun. Chain stun! Man. That was rough. We are doing these right at the level we are supposed to. If you look at the journal, you can see it shows you where it is and then the level that is appropriated with it. So yeah. So I mean, like, if you came back like a little bit later and did it, you might actually be a little bit better off. But I mean, there's this early in the game, you kind of have no other choice but to like do it. The other option is you could find a party. You could do these in a group. They don't stop you from doing these in a group. It does make them way, way, way easier though, because these are meant to kind of just be done by yourself. I mean, they're not meant to be done by yourself. You can do them in a group, but the option is there to solo, and it is easy enough to solo. How many dudes we got there? Okay, just two. Let's knock him down. Rain of arrows. When they use those Bane infusions, they get buff. Or if I actually have more survivability in block this, yeah. When people throw stuff at you, it does pretty much like the same amount of damage as it would if you threw something at them. Granted, like, just maybe a little bit less. And that would hurt. So let's actually start picking up stuff. Picking up stuff is like the easiest way to do like a good amount of burst damage. You just break out. Go block that. Oh man. I wonder if you actually have to be facing someone to actually stun them. That would be really good to know, because you don't want to be facing the other direction of someone and then just be taking all that damage, even if it is less. Okay, yeah, I did get that one server over there. Let's keep going. Kind of good combo is to knock them up. Man, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to just targeting. Because I'm used to kind of having melee, and if you're using melee, it's a lot easier to just kind of keep going. You just keep attacking, and since you can only reach things that are right next to you, you're not going to pull so many things, but since I'm using range mainly, it's not the same. And I find myself getting turned around a lot. So maybe if you're first starting out, maybe you're going to want to try just a melee weapon. I find that melee weapons are more kind of interactive anyway, because you're not like just having to like sit back. But I really do see the potential of this kind of stuff, or the range stuff, in PvE for support heroes. That's why I decided to go this in the first place. Man, these guys are getting me pretty good. There we go. So as you can see, you can easily just get overwhelmed really fast, and you can get knocked out. When you get knocked out in a dungeon, it's not that bad though. You just kind of go back to the beginning, and you just have to run back. It doesn't bring you back outside or anything like that, so that's really good. So you can press tab to target things, and pressing tab again will kind of bring up the next guy. So let's switch to this guy. Let's go back to clear and get them together so I can stun them. This guy's about to do this. We can take this guy on. Yeah, it looks like you might actually have to be able to face them. Now, unfortunately, Bane isn't actually at the end of this dungeon. This is a dungeon, but it is just a distribution center, so there's just kind of like regular guys. There's no iconic villains at the end of this one, or anything like that. But it's still a dungeon, albeit a short one. Let's stun these guys. Now, when your attacks do hit everyone in the area, but besides the main target, everyone else takes like way less damage. So don't go in there thinking you can take like a billion dudes at once and just like end up getting torn apart because you're not doing enough damage. Abilities do damage, like in AoE. AoE abilities, there are AoE abilities, and they actually do like standard damage to everyone in the area, but I don't really have, besides this kind of cone, I don't even know if it's like a cone. See, like it, okay, yeah, it does only stun one person, but does AoE damage, it looks like. See, now my power's pretty low for the next fight, but you do get power back for killing guys, so maybe there'll be some just dudes to kill and will give me back my power. You also do gain it over time, but look how slow that is. You have to wait for like a minute to get it back. But it's good that it's there though, because you don't want like some villain to run away from you and then regen
just like Bane broke
all of his stuff while he's running from you. Oh. What's going on? Oh, is that... Yeah, that's the Croc guy. Killer Croc. Looks like he's here to help. In the hero version of this, it's actually Nightwing. Attack. Yeah. Now I don't know what moves I have yet that actually do more damage if there is oh, Killer Croc just took out that guy on his own. So I guess
you got lucky, punk.
That's
all.
Just easy. Oh, we got like an exclamation here.
Vicky Vale exclusive. Bane's recruiters often bear the image of Gameboy.
Let's go talk to Killer Croc.
I hate Venom. And I hate Bane. The Falcone's paying me to stomp him out is just icing on the cake. You stick it to Bane, you're goodbye me. Adios, amigo.
Alright. Let's see how many more of these we need. One more, and I see it on the minimap. Alright. So we are done with this area. Let's go out and turn in. Back here, yeah.
You must be crazy coming in here like that.
Once I hit level 9, I'll be able to kind of like glide over all this stuff.
Not bad. Not bad. Now get lost.
Speaking of big and dumb,
The Falcones have Killer Croc on their payroll. He hates Bane. This could get very interesting.
Well, that should keep most of that bad old Venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff? Let's see if those Venom injectors go to 11!
Alright. And that's going to do it for this episode. On the next episode, we're going to head to the Lighthouse District. And probably partake in the next dungeon, unless the questing there takes a little bit longer. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.